What up guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So, as you see by the title of this video, today I'm going to be teaching you guys how to do a double flare. So, the first step into learning a double flare is you need to be able to flare quite comfortably on a big, roughly like a 6 foot size quarter, so quite a big quarter pipe. You need to be doing them really comfortably. Okay, the next step into double flare. So, step number 2 is you want to find a skate park with a decent sized foam pit with quarters into the foam both ways, because you may be spinning left or you may be spinning right. So I'm down here at Skate the Base right now. They have a perfect sized foam pit here. I do recommend learning double flares in this foam pit if you have the privilege of being able to get here. So first what you want to do into the foam pit, you want to start doing nice big flares to get used to going high, land in the foam pit clean, get used to the takeoff. You want to make sure you've got them absolutely perfect, because if you don't, you will struggle on finding the double flare. Okay, so once we've got the flare out of the way, the next thing we're going to do, we're going to start spinning double flares. So what you want to do is as you go up to the quarter, you don't want to be going too fast. Because if you're going to go too fast, you're going to be either not popping out enough, and then you're going to end up hitting the wall that's behind the foam pit. So what you want to do is you want to go not too fast and not too slow, just a nice comfortable speed. You want to take off, you want to pull nice and hard for a double flare. So as you pull off exactly like a flare, just a lot harder. And as you get upside down, instead of trying to twist your whole body all the time, you need to pull off and just barrel roll over your head. So completely sideways, you want to keep your head tucked onto your shoulder, and if you do it the other way, onto your other shoulder. So you want to keep your head tucked onto your shoulder and keep spinning. Once you've made the second rotation, you want to then start spotting your landing. Obviously in the foam pit, this is going to be a lot easier to do because it's a lot safer for you to spot your landing. So you're going to want to look at the foam pit, open up ready to land, and then that's going to be your double flare. Okay, you want to do that a good amount of time so you're actually comfortable doing a double flare, so you can rock up to the skate park and you're going to be able to do a double flare into the foam pit every try, first try. So the next step after that is you want to find, if you can, find a nice size resi. We have one here at the base right now. I'm not comfortable with doing a double flare on a resi of that size. So I would recommend somewhere like Corby. They have a nice 6 foot, 7 foot resi ramp. That is absolutely perfect for double flares. Okay. So once you've then sent them to resi, you may not land it, but you'll be able to spin them the whole way around. You want to find a decent sized quarter. Like I said, you want to be looking at roughly about a 6 foot. So not 5 foot, because that's too small to be learning double flares on. So I'm using this quarter pipe right here. This is a 7 foot quarter pipe just before the box section at the base skate park. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to flare this quarter first so that I'm used to it. I know how the transition feels. I know how much I need to pop off the coping. So I basically have a good idea of what this quarter is going to do. Okay, so after we've got the flare absolutely perfect, you want to do a good, probably about 5-6 flares on this quarter pipe. So it's absolutely perfect. You land them every go, you're landing clean, you know exactly how the quarter pipe feels, and it's like you feel like it's the perfect quarter for you. If it doesn't feel like the perfect quarter, go and find another quarter pipe. Otherwise, if you're doing it on a quarter pipe that you're not comfortable with, you're probably going to end up hurting yourself on the double flare. This is a very advanced trick that professionals do themselves. I'm just giving you a few tips right now on what to do. So we're always going to talk about safety first, so make sure before you're doing it on a ramp, you're wearing knee pads, you're wearing your helmet, ankle brace, anything that you feel comfortable with, just to make sure that you're completely safe when you are performing a double flare. Okay, so the next thing that we're going to do, we're actually going to send the double flare now. So we're going to get a good amount of speed to the quarter. You don't want to go too fast, otherwise you're not going to pop out enough of the quarter pipe. And if you go too slow, you're not going to be able to spin the double flare as fast around as you like. So what we're going to do, we're going to make sure both wheels roll off the coping exactly like you do in the foam pit. So we're going to wait for it, and we're going to do everything that we did in the foam pit, and then just spot the landing. This is the hardest thing to do, because if you've got a quarter pipe too steep, you most likely will struggle at catching transition on the ramp. This isn't a bad thing at first, but over time you want to learn how to catch transition on doing double flares so that you can carry on with speed to do other tricks out. So yeah, after you've you've done everything. You just need to go ahead and just huck the double flare. It's a scary trick to do, and it's crazy. It's overcoming your fears with this trick because it is an advanced trick, guys. I can't assure that enough. This is a trick that the professionals are doing in competitions such as myself, Jordan Clark, Dakota Shoops, Dylan Morrison. We're all doing double flares in contest. This is a very advanced trick, guys, so make sure you're ready to send the double flare before you do. If you're not ready to do the double flare, the chances are you're going to hurt yourself, and we don't want that. So we're going to huck the double flare, and we're going to spot our landing, and we're going to hold on tight, because you may end up going off the back like I do a few times in double flares. That's perfectly normal. This is a very hard trick, guys. So now, if you're not a master of double flares right now after this tutorial, then I'm kind of disappointed. I'm joking, guys. It's an absolutely insane trick, and to anyone who tries this trick, I have my absolute respect for you, because this is a very difficult trick. Thank you for watching my video. We're going to shout out to Chili Bro Scooters for always picking me up with the dankest parts that there are. Shout out to Lewis Smith for being my YouTube manager and my filmer and editor. Shout out to the Bay Skate Park for giving us this session to be able to film this tutorial for you guys. Yeah, make sure you follow me on Instagram, guys, at Archie Cole. Make sure you follow Lewis Smith on Instagram at Lewis_Smith, 5 H's, that is. He is very awkward with that one. But again, guys, thank you for watching this video. Make sure you stay subscribed and turn on your post notifications so you get notified every time that we drop a video. Make sure you're commenting on what content you want to see next. And the more likes we get, guys, the more frequent content we're going to drop. So thank you for watching this video. If you do land a double flare, make sure you tag me on Instagram, because I'd love to see who's landing double flares after this tutorial. Peace.